All right, so here I am in Boise, and I'm at Snake River Yamaha. I'm gonna get the bike serviced today, and then head back and meet the guys back at the hotel. They are in town today. All right, it's all set. Got my new tires on. Running the Mitas EO7 Dakars, and the folks here at Snake River Yamaha took excellent care of me. Thanks to everybody in there. Really enjoyed my stay. Went out and we had a great dinner at Andrade's Mexican restaurant here in town. And then Steve came back and made sure that his Ducati was covered. The only one of us who brought a cover on this trip.
Hey, this is an Italian motorcycle.
That's
likes
right.
To be covered.
The Italian bike is very fragile. Here we are on the road. We finally made it out of Boise this morning. I had to go through some construction to get out, but now we are out of the city and we're headed, well, I guess we're kind of headed northeast up to Missoula. So beautiful ride today and a beautiful day. So enjoying it?
Yeah, it's great going through.
trying something new. This is a finger steak. Basically, it's little strips of steak, kind of deep fried, kind of like chicken fried steaks, which I love. So they're pretty good. So we made it. We're here in Missoula, Montana, and we are at the KOA, the Holiday KOA in Missoula, Montana. Nice little place, all kinds of great amenities. So we just have a small little camping site where we got all of our tents and all of our bikes all in here. It's a little cozy for the night, but it'll be good. Tomorrow morning we will head up to Glacier National Park. Today we had an amazing ride.
I have a 25. I have a 20.
20 is yellow, yeah. Remember that.
I have a 30. How about a 20? Does that sound
Yeah,
good?
go with a 20.
So this is trash. I'm going to throw it in here.
All right, guys, so it is the end of our first day here today. And we wanted to start a little, I guess, tradition. As we all know, this little bell was given to us by one of my viewers, Richard, from Indiana, Evansville, Indiana. And it's kind of just a little replica of the Liberty Bell, crack and all. But what it signifies is a time for reflection. So the way that this goes is at the end of every day, after we've gone through all of our stuff, we're to ring this bell and then go around the table and talk about today and what we particularly enjoyed about today. And so I guess I'll start, and I mean, I've already expressed this, but this is probably one of the best days I've ever had on the motorcycle today. And just in that, you know, not only being with friends here, but we had some just absolutely amazing riding today, going through all kinds of different sceneries, challenging roads, you know, turns, just upon turn, upon turn, upon turn, and but really challenged us, I think, as riders, but also just the scenery was just absolutely beautiful over about 400 miles today. So I don't know, to me, there's not much I could add, you know, to that. It was just an absolutely amazing day. So how about you guys?
Yeah, I agree. The roads were great. The scenery was great. We had a good time. The weather was amazing. It started off nice and cool, got kind of hot towards the end of the day, but overall it was a nice day. And you know, I think we had a great first day for day one of 21. For us, I guess it's day 8 for Greg.
Yeah, day 7 for me here today, but really it's day 1 of our trip, starting.
Yeah,
so.
no, more of the same. It was just definitely one of the best days of riding. I mean, the weather, the scenery was just phenomenal. All those twisties were just so much fun. I could do that all day long, and we did. I don't even need to go back to the track this year. But you know, the rivers, the mountains, the rolling hills. I mean, it was the first time I got to see the Rockies, my naked eyes.
It was distracting. I kept taking my eyes off the road because the scenery was just breathtaking, and you realize that suddenly you're in a hairpin turn again, and you got to focus.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, Peter and I both have a tendency to ride quickly, and I had to keep telling myself that, you know, this is a relaxing ride. We have all this beautiful scenery around here, and we want to have fun, but we don't want to be crazy. We have a long trip still to do. So I think we managed to do that today. We had a good time, had some fun, you know, riding but also got to see just some amazing stuff. I had mentioned while we were riding that it was to me, it was like riding through Disneyland. Out in Disneyland in California, if anybody's been there, I don't know if they have it in Disney World, but there's something, a ride about the painted desert.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
And you go through all of these different kind of geographies, mock-ups of all of these things like we were seeing
like we were seeing.
Yeah, rocks, formations, and just all kinds
caves.
of things. It's just...
I was actually surprised to see that. I thought today was just going to be a travel day, right? And we were trying to get ourselves up to Montana, and it turned out to be amazing.
Yeah, no, it was great.
That was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, Idaho was a surprise. Not what I expected.
So, good. All right, so the next thing is to ring this bell again. And now we're going to go through the process of saying, okay, was there anything that was missing from today? Any expectations that weren't met that you would like to see in the future? And again, for me today, it's hard to say that there weren't any expectations that were met. I mean, yes, it would be nice to have more time to go and explore some of those areas in more detail. We're riding 400 miles, so we got to make some time, if we want to get here by a decent hour. So being able to stop more and...
Yeah, that would have been it for me, to stop more. But I know it just wasn't practical. I mean, we have 400 miles we have to travel. It's all twisty, so it's not like you're on the highway.
Yeah, you just got to find the right balance of stopping and moving the trip along. We did stop and get some good photos, so that was good.
Yeah, and we shot a lot of GoPro video, so...
Some of us did.
Yeah, well, we'll get you there tomorrow. But we did. I mean, both Peter and I were running cameras, and we shot a lot of footage. I'm trying to transfer it right now. So there'll be a lot of cool things to see, I think, from this. So anyway, I guess that's it.
On to the next day.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going up to Glacier National Park and going to the Sun Road. So we only have a short day, 200 miles or so to the next campground, and I did that purposely because we're going to want to stop and take pictures on this ride. And also,
it's open.
Yeah, it's open, and we know that it'll probably be other traffic on there, so we're probably not going to be able to move very quickly. So we're just going to go out to enjoy ourselves tomorrow. All right?
That's right.
Cool.
Yeah, then once I got started with the roll-up thing, it just sort of got out of control.
Remember I went through that big process of...
I found a banana.
Oh, nice.
I went through that process of finding all of the tools that I need, and then I ended up taking a few out that I didn't think that I was going to need to try to get down to my minimal set of tools. Well, this is Steven's set of tools.
Come on,
oh my
Peter,
God, I could have left all of mine at home.
Peter, defend me here, will you?
The 20-pound bag that you just showed me.
Those are lightweight tools.
That's right, that bag that we were just holding wasn't even your tools.
No, not really.
Oh
there's tools in there.
Well, Peter's is... Oh my God.
Hey, Craig's feeling bad now that he doesn't have enough tools with him.
I am feeling bad that I didn't bring enough tools with me.
You have tool envy now.
Oh my God.
See, who's worse than I am? Come on. I think it's a
I don't
tie.
know. I think it's pretty... Yeah, we're both pretty close.
Both insane.